Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler. And our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And here's Dunn. Three-pointer. That shot missing. On offense, here are the Hawks. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Yes, it's good.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Irving, and he knocks the jumper down.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Duran the screen. Edwards for three. Counted from distance.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Pulls it from the top of the key. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Thompson outside. Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off the shot. And Hartenstein slams it in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the dunk by Duran.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 3. Hartenstein a screen. Carter inside. Nifty move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Dunn. It's time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Carter. There's the 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Chris Dunn. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And it's tied up with that one. Well, Tim, despite their youth, the Hawks have been able to remain pretty competitive.
Well, when you look at this lineup, you see a lot of length and versatility, and that's where this league is headed. So they are creating a roster for positionless basketball.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Now, here's Williams. Here's Edwards. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Carter with it. Dunn in his pocket. Dunn with a steal. Edwards for three. Fires in the triple. Edwards got his second basket on the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Right side, Irving. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. To the middle. Rob. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Risa Shea's future in this league.
Here's Edwards. Off with the layup.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Carter from outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And Atlanta making a change here. Now here's Edwards. Down low. And stolen by Hartenstein. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Middleton. Back to Carter. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Oh, man!
Look out below!
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And Atlanta making a change here. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Duran. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in. Duran's gotten his third basket of the night.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Now here's Carter. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Mavericks trailing. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Collier. No points so far. Thompson goes in. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both. 19. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Well, they're taking care of the ball on one end of the floor and then forcing mistakes on the other.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a change here. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, guys. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Well, he is more than capable from outside. You have to know defensively, these are the shots he's hunting.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Thompson with a steal for the finish. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Middleton outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Horford pulls it in.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Williams with the screen. Henderson drives in. Fires from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That game will be the third of 5 at home. And that one's good. Irving's got 9 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Well, great to see Kyrie Irving back on the court and producing, Tim.
Yeah, with that ACL tear coming late in the season, it really set him back. The game is just better with Kyrie in action, making highlights on a nightly basis.
They get it back. Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now Henderson. He's got 7. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Irving. Here's Walker. Soft touch off the glass. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
And the shot's good by Irving.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Horford. The putback. He can't get that one to fall. The Hawks lead by 7. And here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Here we go. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Here's Horford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Defense is paying a lot of attention to Kyrie, and that will open up assist opportunities.
Here's Henderson with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Legs, you look at the Atlanta Hawks. They are no strangers to the play-in tournament.
Yeah, B.A., since making the Eastern Finals as a 4 seed in 2021, they've been a perennial play-in team. They're trying to find a way to make another deep run.
Launches it. Walker pulls down the board. And Irving has got the ball here for the Hawks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Scoot Henderson. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team. A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Hawks making a change here. The Hawks lead by 8. Outside Carter. Here's the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And he nails the third. Mavericks trail by 11. And here's Edwards outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
He takes it in. Pass to Carter. Duren with a steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Carter kept alive. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hawks ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Hawks lead by 10. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Carter. Back to Hartenstein. Lets it fly. That one doesn't drop.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league. And great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Williams. They double him with Ricochet. And stolen by Hartenstein. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Hartenstein a screen. Kept alive by Atlanta. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And the dunk by Duren.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Atlanta making a change here. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. Here's Ricochet. On the take. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Carter. Here's Prince. Williams defending. Here's Irving. Now Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And here's Kamara. He's checked by Carter. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Here's Irving. Good D by Duren. Mavericks trail by 6. Williams with it. Now Carter defending. It's good. Kamara's got 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis. They stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back to you, Brian.
Winning cures all. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Outside Kamara. Done with it. Still no points. No good on the triple. Irving looking around. Carter on the wing. Stop the drought. Good D by Duren. The Mavericks leading. Down low. Here's Kamara. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, you can never underestimate the heart. He plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Cash money on the open jump shot. Irving's got 15 points.
Yeah, he is lighting it up tonight. Irving showing us a little bit of everything.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Atlanta.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
To the paint. Shot left block. And the bucket is Lively finishes. 14 points for Derek Lively. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
On the wing, Ricochet. Back to Irving. Over Williams. Duren with a rebound.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Duren with a steal. Knocked away. And stolen by Irving. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You look at Derek Lively. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, whatever they're doing against them right now, it's not working. You're going to have to mix things up, maybe be a little less predictable.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For Dallas. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Henderson. He's got 7. Takes it inside. And a two-handed jam.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And as we finish the third quarter.
60.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Edwards looking it over. Kamara down low. Pass to Edwards. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Thompson with a screen. Here's Carter. Duran with a rebound. The Mavericks trailing to the inside. Here's Kamara. Rebound by Middleton. Outside Carter. Pass to Lively. 5 on the clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Inside, here's Duran. The kick out to Edwards. To tie it up. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Pass to Duran. Back to Edwards. There's a screen by Kamara. Edwards with it. Middleton covering. It's stolen by Lively. Outside Carter. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's stolen by Henderson. Here's Kamara. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Outside Irving. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Edwards, that's good.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Now the Hawks with it. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. The shot is good by Edwards.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Rizachet. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Henderson with the ball for Dallas. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Edwards on the go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that. And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Outside, Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Here's Henderson. Lays it in easily.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoot, young man, scoot.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Now Irving into the lane, and he racks up 2.
And throughout his career, Kyrie Irving has always stepped up when his team needed him.
Lively on the double. Here's Edwards. Oh, he leaves no question.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Outside Irving. Releases. Another chance. Lively. Book it.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Henderson scanning the floor. Outside Edwards. Williams fires. The free ball is down.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Carter. Cleared away by Edwards. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Both hands there for a little extra.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Here's Lively. Outside Rizachet. Now Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Tight D, making that one difficult. Williams into the lane. Launches it from deep. Great timing on the tip.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Irving. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Carter. It's off.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.